After you watch this video lesson, click on the link that's right below this video, and that will take you over to PracticeTheGuitar.com, and there you can practice this 4-note grouping major scale exercise at 15 tempos with full tablature, notation, backing tracks, videos, a lesson video, all to practice with. Go check it out. This major scale exercise covers the very first pattern of the G major scale starting on the 3rd fret on the 6th string. And what we're doing here is using the 3-note per string version of the major scale. So if you're not familiar with that, of course you can head over to PracticeTheGuitar.com and you can practice just that scale with the other scale patterns that are all 3 notes per string on the website. And what we have is we're adding the idea of groupings of 4 notes from every note in the scale. So what's happening is we're just playing 4 notes from every note in the scale. So it starts on the first one, then the 2nd note, 3rd, 4th note, and so on and so forth. And in the exercise, I'm playing through the scale all alternate picking and then repeating the scale again up and back down with all hammer-ons and pull-offs. So with alternate picking, if you're not familiar or used to alternate picking, it's a very important exercise. It's a very important technique, rather, to get used to and to get comfortable with. And there's hundreds, thousands of exercises that you can practice to just improve your straight alternate picking. The important thing with alternate picking through major scales is that you have 3 notes on each string, so the picking alternates as you cross strings as well as you're alternating your picking. So as long as you try to start with a downstroke, every other string will start with an upstroke, so it's always down, up, 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 down, up. And getting used to that idea takes a little bit of time and takes a lot of practice. Again, all of this you can practice at PracticeTheGuitar.com. A lot of practice words in there. And the second half of this exercise helps you to improve your legato playing. So what's happening here is we're going through the entire scale, doing hammer-ons and pull-offs. And when you're going up the scale, you're doing all hammer-ons, and when you're going down the scale, you're doing all pull-offs, of course, with the 4-note groupings. So with the pull-offs, you want to make sure that you pull down and away from each string to get the strongest pull-off possible. And then with hammer-ons, of course, you're attacking each string after you pick one, or the first note, if you will. And usually, with normal hammer-ons and pull-offs, you're usually picking the first note on each string. So if you have a succession of 3 notes, for example, you would pick the first note, but not the other 2. And then same for descending. And of course, with the hammer-on and pull-off thing, the challenge is to keep everything in time. The tendency is to sort of kind of rush through at not any specific rhythm. So that's another awesome benefit for practicing this exercise on PracticeTheGuitar.com with all of the tempos. It will help you to develop that technique of keeping the rhythm even and keeping all the notes clean and clear. So click on the link below the video, head over to the website, sign up, practice along with this exercise, build your technique, improve your playing.